Hello everyone, welcome back to Sepia Tears Reprise Edition. Let's go ahead and continue. You made it. Of course I did. I knew that you'd find me. Her smile is blank, distant, like 2 weeks ago when we first met. I'm glad, Mark. Glad about what? The fact that I found you after you ran away from me? About everything. I'm glad to have met you. I'm glad to have gotten to know you. I'm glad to have fallen for you too. And I'm glad to be able to say goodbye like this. Myra. Her stolid gaze tells me that nothing can change her mind, but she still looks at me expectantly. You don't want to leave, do you? No, I don't. But I have to. If I'll get hurt either way, why not risk and stay here? You can't do that. This was all wrong from the very beginning. Does that even matter now? Of course it does. You don't want the last 2 weeks to disappear, do you? They won't disappear. They can't. Memories don't die. But they can be tarnished. I'm sorry. I'm really, truly sorry. Wait, don't jump to any conclusions. Those conclusions were determined from the moment we met. I lied to you. I'll forgive you for whatever you did. It's not that simple. Myra takes a step back, and I take a step forward. It's just like before. After 3 years, it's just like before. And if I stay, it'll all be wrong, and there'll be no turning back. And I'll never be able to forgive myself if you hate me. Take a deep breath and stop worrying. The problem was all in your head. No, it isn't. We won't get anywhere if we both back down. Maybe so. But after everything that happened, I don't want to lose what we already have. Myra! I try to reach out to her, but something stops me. If I do it, will I really destroy the memories we already made? No matter what she's hiding, I'll accept it, but I'll leave it at this then. The answer is right in front of you, Myra. Make your choice. It's tough to see what's in front of you when you're afraid of what's behind you. The snow moves in reverse. I'll never forget you, Mark. And I wasn't lying when I said that you were my first love. Her words are only a whisper. A whisper that fades as she takes her last step backward and falls out the roof. I walk forward, slowly with my leaden feet. Huh. I'm not surprised. There's nothing below but a balcony overlooking a garden, with a small patch of snow-covered soil lying below. The snow had been falling for a while this time, and the whole balcony is covered, save for the spot she landed on. A short trail of footprints leads her away. Huh. That's right. I caught a glimpse of something when she jumped. No. 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 This isn't over. I miscalculated. I tried my best, but in the end I guessed wrong. And so the cycle continues. Which means as long as I persist, I can try again. Over and over and over and over. Even if it kills me. Even if it turns me into a dry, soulless husk. We gotta stand up. I'll do it. I'll do it again. I'll stab myself again and again and again. If it's for her, I'll shatter my heart as many times as it takes. To the hill. It's dark. The streetlights are on and the downtown partygoers make it feel as if nothing has changed. But the most important thing is missing. She's gone. She disappeared, just like she promised. No. This isn't the end. Just think. I can do this. I can figure this out. Okay. My event is approximately 15 minutes ago, and I crowd a place with easy access to public transit. Don't worry, we have read this before. And I don't want to skip because... yeah, that'll be the choice, right? Yeah, it's... go to the hill. Got it. She'll be at the hill. I grit my teeth and sprint through the snowy city. I made it. I collapsed in the snow with the hill looming before me. Just a little more. A few more steps, a few more frosted breaths. I placed my hand on the edge of the hill, digging into the snow. It'll only take a bit more energy to pull myself up. The moment I peek above this hill, it'll be over. What'll I do if she isn't there? She was crying. She was crying, damn it. Isn't that all that matters? I tense my fingers against the frozen ground. I find a solid rock to push on, and with my body poised, I climb the last yard. Hey. You came. I wouldn't be able to figure it myself if I didn't. But why here? Isn't that what I should be asking you? Stop. What? I ran away for a reason. We can't be together. Well, why do you have to decide that? I told you I was lying from the beginning. Shut up. The fleeting snow on Mara's hair drops a lit match in my stomach. And everything goes ablaze. I love you. Now stop talking. I step toward her and she steps back. Wait, you don't understand. It isn't that easy. It isn't that simple. We're not fit for each other, and that'll never change. It didn't work back then, and it sure as hell won't work now. Never? You kidding me? Not in the least. What the hell is there to understand? I push forward. It doesn't matter. No. I won't accept it. Further and further. Is that all you're going to do? Shout until I give in and embrace you? If that's the case, then I might as well leave. I love you. No matter what I do, I can't change that. No matter who you really are or what you did. Even if I tell myself I don't care or if I try to give up. It doesn't matter if I say I love you or hate you. I can't stop. That's how important you are. It's incredibly, stupefyingly, mind-bogglingly dumb, isn't it? But I can't help it. No one can. Are you serious? I wish I weren't. But I am. I can't give up on you. Do you think you can give up on me? You shouldn't have come here. God, why here of all places? I only wanted to visit for a moment, just to say goodbye. You were supposed to meet me at the school and... I guess that's just too bad. If you end up hating me, I'll never be able to live with myself. I'm like you. I'm wounded too. So tell me. Tell me everything. That's wrong. It's all wrong. As long as you're with me, I'll forgive you. So tell me. If I do, you'll... Then tell me this. Why didn't you run away? You could have hidden someplace where I'd never find you. You weren't supposed to find me here. You should have gone back to where we first met, and I'd have been waiting. And I would have said goodbye, and none of this would have happened. And yet you came here. A smile pushes its way through the tears. Yeah. I did. It's too late to run away. Strands of hair flicker across her eyes and the memory resurfaces. I was there, Mark. I remember everything. I saw her reject you. You were hurt. You didn't cry, but you were like a kid realizing for the first time that there's no Santa Claus. I remember you. But you don't remember me. Myra. It all makes sense. She was never a long-lost love. She was just... I deceived you, Mark. I dressed like her, acted like her, lived like her, dyed my hair, stole her ribbon, and used it all against you. I was from the next class over. That's it. Not your childhood friend, not your crush, not anything. I'm nothing to you. My head spins while I try to piece it all together, but there's no time to think. How can you say you're nothing to me after what we just went through? You're you. You're the one I fell for. If only it were that simple. I wasn't kidding. I lied. I lied about everything. That doesn't matter. Don't you see what this means? The woods, the roof, your window, everything. Asking you about your taste in literature? What a joke. I wouldn't read classic lit if I didn't have a teacher breathing down my neck. And the sports day at my school? That too. At least I had the sense to practice jumping out of my own bedroom window 10 or 20 times before doing it for real. Just imagine it. A lonely girl standing in front of her mirror, tying and retying her ribbon until it looked like her crush's crush, her rival, her idol. Standing there for hours, forgetting that there was homework to be done and dinner to be eaten, just standing there, crying. I knew how hurt you were too. I figured out as soon as I saw you, but I went ahead with that. I set you up to think you had a chance, didn't even think twice. The storybook romance doesn't exist, Mark. Wasn't this all a bit too convenient? Reality would never unfold that way. It never does. Unless one of the parties is putting on a show. Isn't it pathetic? You don't know me. You've never even met me. It's everything. Everything about me. This was all just a story to prove that I could make you look at me. To me, you're the boy who changed my life. But to you, I'm no one. The girl you fell for doesn't exist. I'm no savior. I'm a fantastic actress. My hands are numb to the wind. And what about the hill? What? You said you were acting, right? What about the evening you spent on this hill? Were you wearing your mask even then? And our kiss was a lie too, right? Oh, I'm sure. Totally convinced. You were my first love, Mark. I took this ribbon from your crush because I wanted to be like her, and I lied to you these past 2 weeks to prove that I finally was. And now that that's done, there's nothing more to be said.
I smile. I think you're missing the point. I couldn't expect you to know this, but there's something you forgot to calculate. All this time, I wondered if you were somehow a long-lost love. As if this were all nostalgia or a dream of what I wish I had 3 years ago. I assumed that was why I was falling for you. You reminded me of something. Of someone. But that's not the case at all. We were barely even acquaintances. You know what that means, don't you? That memory is irrelevant. It was you that I fell for. You might think you're a great actress, but you're not perfect. See this? What you're doing right now? This is called acting.
Mark,
You're not the only one who's done stupid things in the name of love. Confess, don't confess, what does it matter? You're screwed once you fall in love anyway. So let's make the best of a bad situation, shall we? Will you join me?
we can't do this. You're weak.
I'll learn to be strong.
It takes a lot of guts to be strong, you know. And I'm not strong either.
Then you'll learn to be strong too.
And what if I can't?
Then we'll be weak together. Does it even matter?
You're not taking this seriously enough. This is a big commitment. Things might go wrong. We might hurt each other. What if you wake up one morning and decide to walk out on me?
That won't happen.
What if I decide to walk out on you?
That's...
Gotcha. She runs her hand through her hair and unties the dangling red stripe. That won't happen.
Sure? Absolutely.
I promise. If you make me cry, I'll never forgive you.
The feeling's mutual.